IGP to Igbo leaders. Caution IPOB, Eastern Security Network. The Inspector General of Police, Abubakar Adamu, has told Igbo leaders to caution the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra and the Eastern Security Network, IPOB, on their activities in the Southeast. He warned that freedom will not be achieved through violent means, adding that the emerging trend of killing policemen and burning stations will no longer be tolerated. The IGP spoke on Tuesday at the Women Development Center, Oka, during the Anambra State Security Summit. He was represented by the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of Finance and Administration, Joseph Ebunike. But Anambra State traditional rulers led by OBI of ONITSHA, Alfred Achebe, told the IGP that they would not be talking about IPOB and ESN when the headers were allowed to carry AK-47 without checkmating them. All the monarchs, including Igwe Godwin Ezilu of Neka in Urumba North local government area, and Igwe Christopher Okpala Akwaize ONITSHA local government area, said the herdsmen had taken over their land and with security risks to their subjects, including the women. Also, the Anambra State Governor, Chief Willie Obiano, who, while addressing the security agencies and monarchies, town unions, president, Ohaneze leadership, and youth, said itinerant headers would no longer be allowed into any community in the state. Obiano said anything about security was number one for his administration, adding that without security, you are dead on arrival. However, he commended Ohaneze Ndigbo security operatives and youths and monarchies for the collective efforts in making sure Anambra remained the safest state in the country. He said communal clash with the dangerous are as dangerous as headmen. We are going to organize a census for the herdsmen who operate in our state to know how many they are, and they will be meeting with the leadership for every community where they operate. After the census, we are not going to allow itinerant herdsmen into our state. Any herdsman with gun is a criminal, and we will not allow that. They are the people that killed, rape our women in the society. We are going to position the military, the police in Oma, Ayemulo, Urumba area and other communities where they cause havoc in the state to curtail their exercises, Obiano said. But the IGP, who commended Obiano for his support to security agencies in Anambra, said certain things should not be allowed to happen in Anambra. He added that other states should emulate Anambra State on the issue of security, adding that the emerging trend now was killing and burning police stations in the state, warning that the police would not fold their hands and allow such anarchy. There are emerging trend in this area like killing and burning police stations in the state. No freedom fighter movement has ever succeeded through violent means. As stations are burnt, our sons and daughters are being killed, and anarchy is brewing. The security agencies must hunt you everywhere you run to, and anybody is talking, and that is failure of government. Do we allow it to continue in Anambra? We should take possession of our borders and flashpoints. We need such intelligence leaders. Those who call themselves IPOB or Eastern Security Network who are being deceived and misguided should also always consult the elders for direction. And we want to be president. Is that how to achieve it? It is a big challenge to Indigo. What are our leaders and intellectuals doing to checkmate the current trend? We are ready to maintain the peace in this state. We are not going to keep quiet to allow things go, our IGP said. Okay, we have heard it all. The IGP has said that the Anambra state is a good state when it comes to the issue of security, and they have been commended. Even the Indigo in the area, the OBIs in the areas have also been commended for their efforts towards securing the lives and properties of the people. But people were truly against what the IGP said in the area. He said that burning of police station and killings of officers will not be tolerated again. It has been happening not only in Anambra State, pardon, but other parts of the country as well. The issue of retaliation is already taking place, already taking charge of this country. If you are attacked, the next thing for you to do now is to retaliate. But the IGP is saying that is not the way forward. That is not how the Indigo can achieve their targets of becoming of producing the next presidency in the country. Okay, we still want to know what people have to say. He advised them that no freedom fighter movement has ever succeeded through violent means. No freedom movement has ever succeeded through violent means. Yes, he said they cannot take it by force. They cannot achieve anything if they are violent. That all they should do is to allow all this ESN and IPOB to take laws into their hands. He advised the elders to always checkmate the IPOB and the ESN so that the activities will be monitored. Okay, let's see what people have to say about what the IGP said in Anambra State. IGP, what about the activity of the Fulani herdsmen? Caution them too. The killing is too much. How can somebody leave the state to another person's state, begin killing people? There you said the youth should keep quiet looking at them. Okay, this one said the main people that are supposed to be arrested, the main people that are supposed to be cautioned have not been cautioned, and that these people are just there to fight for their rights. These ones are just there to fight for their people. This one said this is the first time the OBI of ONITSHA impressed me. What is royal response to the IGP? Yeah, the IGP, the OBI of ONITSHA was really not happy with what the IGP said, and that was why he attacked back. He said, should they fold their hands and allow the herdsmen kill their children, kill their people, rape the women, and do all sorts in the country, in their state, and they will still keep quiet. But I think the option of the governor of Anambra State, Obiano, it was a good one. He said they will take census of all the herdsmen in the state, and any other one will not be allowed to enter. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to Tarish TV, and I will see you on the other news. Bye for now.